No, I mean, that type of stuff is fine. I feel like when it's like directly like, F you, this, that, and the third, I feel like it's just like, my DB chat, that man was a couple guys across the league. It was a bad weekend for the chat.
Uh,
But as a young kid, say 6'7". 6'7".
6'7".
I don't really know what it means, but 6'7". Hello. The Marlon Humphrey Show is here today, and I am with a guy that many people know and many people should know, Mr. Jeremiah Pittman. Pitt.
What up, baby?
Talk to us. Let's have a great day, man. What do we got?
Dude, we got a lot of things going on for the pod. Some new topics, some interesting things to talk about. Obviously, some football. So we'll get into all that, and let's just go right in here on the scroll, bro.
Look, man, let's talk about my day job, my current day job, just for a second.
Get right to action, shall we?
Yeah, let's talk about the current day job. I think, football. Football. I will say it was a little strange going into Kansas City Chiefs, and the Ravens are 1-2. And the Chiefs are winning.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty odd. I didn't really actually realize that until, and you obviously I don't have social media. So honestly, I low key be on ESPN a little bit too much, honestly. So, cause that's I guess I waste time on ESPN, whatever. And I'm like, dang, we're really like both 1-2. And, I think, hey, I'm gonna say it like what was said.
Okay.
We are a good football team, but we're not that good yet.
And that's a good football team with bad habits. Like, what's going on?
I just feel like we're a good football team. It's not a good football team yet. I feel like I'm a good player, but it's not a great player yet. And look. I mean, we did play some decently good teams.
Yeah.
Start the year. But, we go on and forward.
Well, look, you've mentioned before that you've got a 24-hour rule.
24.
So how does that go into effect, being that we're in that time frame right now? How does that 24-hour rule play out? What does that look like?
Dude,
give us some insight on that.
Dude, I'm a huge 24-hour rule. 24-hour rule guy. And the best thing is when you go to sleep. It's a lot better when you wake up. It's like that song says, it'll be all over
in the morning.
And so that is I will say this. Some, hold on to a little bit longer. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that Bills loss, like I said.
It sunk in.
I'm happy I had 4 mini naps. I got done with the game. Then I napped on the plane, woke up, felt a little better. Then I just went right to the facility at whatever time we got back, 3 a.m., worked out. I said, I ain't even going home. I'm gonna just sleep here. Slept there, woke up, felt a little better. Went home, took a nap. So you know what I'm saying? That one, I was about pushing about 36 hours, you know what I mean? But after this one, man, it just, obviously, I just feel like my personal play is kind of on par with just the squad. It just hasn't been how I want it to be, and I feel like the team hasn't been how we all want it to be. And obviously get banked up a little bit early in the game, and then it seems like it was just a lot of.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about the bink up? Or really, the question is, when something unfortunate happens on the field and you go into the blue tent, what is that experience like? What's the blue tent look like?
How
many people are in the blue tent?
Dude, honestly, sometimes the blue tent can get a little crowded, honestly. I think it's just not everyone's stadium has a very easy way to get inside. Like ours, you kind of can just go down them little stairs if you're the home team. Dallas has a really just easy to just get inside. But older stadiums, I don't know if the Chiefs stadium, I'm assuming it's old.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty old.
Like some people have just one way in, kind of one way out. And so you just go in there, they pop up a blue tent, doctor kind of comes, hey, what you got? Let's see how serious it is. Mine was I tried to wrap up my calf. Then I'm like, I was actually about to try to go back out there. And then I'm like, I'm wilding. And then I realized I actually really.
Is it like high tech? Are you on like a foldable table?
Oh, no, it's like.
You standing up?
It's like a little, it's nothing crazy. It's nothing high tech. It's literally just so people cannot see what is
going on,
essentially. It's, we got HIPAA laws, man. HIPAA laws are out there, and HIPAA laws, which really has nothing to do with HIPAA laws, being that they're a whole stadium. But you know what I mean? But yeah, man, hey, man, the Ravens are 1-3. And I'll say this. We've been here before.
And we'll come back, boys.
I actually personally have never been here before, actually, 1-3. But that's okay.
But what does it look like going into next week, bro? What's the mindset? You got the Houston Texans. We're back at the bank. Something's got to give, bro. I
want to give a little insight, but I also don't want to be a headline.
Right.
About, but it's whatever. Hey, man, look.
So is it safe to say that from a fan's perspective, which I have my own opinions on at this point, but maybe we're overreacting, maybe we're honestly they're justified in how they feel. I think it's slippery slope there, bro. Some of these people.
Best thing for me is that I don't know what the fans are saying. You only see what the fans are saying is really on the social media, honestly.
And that's the part they don't know either. Is that like as much as you feel like you're not focused on your job, you're pretty focused on your job. It's just we gotta figure it out.
You asked anybody at that building who's the first one in that building?
And
just know that, man. I'm parking right there next to the coaches, man. But what did they say about the tie?
The Crimson Tide.
They said it was over with. They said it was over with.
Yes.
It wasn't coming back.
And we did that.
Went into Athens. And I told y'all about Debo. I think I said it on the last episode what Debo was going to do. When Debo come through, man, people get scared. People get spooked. I told them the other day, Ty Simpson, top 15. Top 15. He's a winner. He's a winner. Jameis Winston, eat a W. And we came in there, took care of business. Malachi Starks was talking all week. Hey, baby, Georgia Bulldog. No. Now, how we didn't score in the whole second half?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Defense came to play. They were thumping them boys crazy.
Defense came to play. I'm a little bit surprised that I don't know, man. It's pretty weird. College is weird now. College is just I feel like you can tell that elite players are truly spread out, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to just like dogs behind dogs. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to talk bad about anybody. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, there ain't like dogs on top of dogs. That's all. That's just what I see. That's my
Did you learn any new names of any players? Last week you said we didn't really know any of the guys.
Dude, I actually still do not. I'm still going off numbers. But yeah, I gotta get some names. I do know some faces, but I gotta get, besides Ty.
We just gotta keep it going, man.
I know the DBs, but I don't know the names of the DBs. So
you went down there this past summer too, bro. That's actually kind of shameful.
I got the numbers down packed though, and like where they transfer for. I know that to the T. But we working.
So we do have some good things going, bro. The Tide's back cooking. We took care of what we needed to take care of, but I will say it looked like maybe coach didn't really know how he didn't really look confident that we, obviously we won, but he looked more relieved than he did. It was more of all right, guys. All right, we're going to keep it going. So,
Twin locked in for real.
He did.
As a young kid, say 6'7". 6'7".
6'7".
I don't really know what it means, but 6'7".
Did you see that screen pass that they threw to the offensive lineman?
Oh, that was wild.
Are you talking to me?
It made me think of when I hit Penn Sewell.
Oh, 58.
Bro, I hit Penn Sewell 2 years ago. bounced right off him.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He picked up a fumble. Why I came like that trying to smack him, don't know. But I almost hurt myself. But yeah, man, it was. And then Penn State, Oregon?
Yeah, Penn State, Oregon.
I seen a bad stat about James Franklin. It's like 4 and like maybe 11 against top 10 ranked opponent or something like that. I was like, sheesh.
He's not getting it done, bro. I mean,
getting it done, man. He's not getting it done. He's not getting it done. But
like, what can you do?
I don't know who the tight has next, but
you did go 4 for 4 in the week, college football picks. So we got to give you that, bro. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Analyst Hump. Smelling the taste of victory. Illinois over USC. Auburn gets ran out of the building. Penn State rolling over Oregon. Called it all, bro. LSU I still don't care about. And finally, roll freaking Tide. Vandy next week. They beat us last year.
I'm a little nervous about that. Honestly, man. I feel like once you get these big dubs in college, it's very hard to lower it down. Someone from the United Kingdom is calling me. I don't know why, but let's go back to the scroll, man. College football, man. Analyst Hump is on fire. NFL is popping. USA golf. That's exactly what we need to talk about. Dude, I'm very, Ryder Cup was on my mind.
Okay.
And, I tuned in. I actually date night with wifey Friday night.
You were paying attention?
Well, I had the Ryder Cup playing on the screen, on the table, bro.
That's a shame.
No, I had it to the side. I was giving her attention. You know what I mean? I love wifey. We was doing the thing. She was cool about it. But, man, this is my thing. Scottie Scheffler. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about Scottie.
I feel like not long ago, I put a tweet out. And I said, because like I said, I'm a newfound golf lover, watcher.
Right.
I said, man, Tiger Woods. Like, I don't see how much better Tiger Woods could have been than the current Scottie Scheffler right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, this
think he's that good?
I'm like, bro, this man is like, people start trembling. They shaking in their boots. They start shivering when, oh my gosh, I'm only 4 away from Scott. They start shivering in their boots. I'm like, bro, y'all just be choking. It's kind of crazy. And then here comes Scottie. Did it again. Did it again. It's like his clutch gene is insane. And then he goes to hit a Ryder Cup and just for his country.
You can't win them all. You can't win them all.
Dude, for your country? Started making me thinking, man, that boy might have birthright citizenship, man. He might have daggone been. Started making me second guess. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't really like Rory, but that boy might got that dog in him for real.
Yeah.
He might got that dog in him.
Yeah, the people were complaining, saying that the USA fans were too rowdy.
I do agree. I think, dude, golf is, at the end of the day, golf is freaking golf. I feel
it's
like
got a certain etiquette to it.
Got a certain etiquette to it. You know what I mean? These are pro golfers.
But should we turn it up?
I don't know if that's good for the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I go to a game and I walk out there, yeah, they're going to talk crazy. You know what I mean? Like, away game, shoot. Honestly, away game, home game, it sounds like they talking crazy to me. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's okay. Like, that's just normal. Like, it's to the point to where now it's like you're used to, you don't really even hear it. But golf, they literally don't ever really hear that. So,
but I mean, like, is that just a new wave of golf? Should that be able to get them to focus and lock in? I feel like they have the boundary to say, hey, let's get this guy off. But to your point, bro, Scottie,
like basketball, you know how, basketball is like, you really can't, you didn't have them splinters before.
Yeah, that
little slip.
Oh, that was
like,
crazy.
you can get kicked. Basically, it says you can get kicked out if you talk crazy. And I don't know if I mean,
but you have to say something insane, bro, because you're gonna. If LeBron's right here, like, bro, come on, Bron. I'm definitely saying that.
No, but you can't be like, I feel like somebody told LeBron something about his son, something crazy about his son, which is like, That's too far.
That's overboard. But should you be able to actively? What's the like?
Saying like "F you, Rory," like, and I feel like that's treading. That's treading.
What's the craziest thing you heard someone say to you?
Honestly, that's a good question. I guess people don't really be talking that crazy. And maybe they do. I just don't freaking hear them. I feel like everyone just always like, I feel like the most common is like, it's going to be a long day for you, 44 or 29. I remember that from the Steelers when I had to guard AB. I think in my first ever start. So like, yeah, it don't really like, I feel like the crazy stuff in football be happening during the game when you like really actually can't hear people. Oh,
yeah.
Now the Chiefs, they junk is kind of close, but I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like you can't really hear, but golf, you can. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can clearly hear someone say something crazy. I don't know. I just feel like New Yorkers are rowdy in general.
They're crowding the ball. They're doing a lot. They're doing a lot. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think they're trying to get the golf game a little elevated, get it a little bit more interactive, bro. There's this video. We got a video that we're gonna drop.
Loud and clear now. Loud and proud, baby. Here we go.
USA! 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 USA!
Oh, that's fine. That's USA. I feel like that's fine. No, that's totally fine. I feel like that's kind of what.
That's just lame, though. Like, that's not motivation towards the player, bro. Like, we want to, like, I guess you just want to be focused. You don't really need the outside motivation. You're swinging golf clubs.
No, I mean, that type of stuff is fine. I feel like when it's like directly like vulgar, F you, this, that, and the third, I feel like it's just like, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm rocking with that. I don't know if I'm rocking because it's golf, and I understand you can get rowdy. Get rowdy. You want to chirp back and forth a little bit, yeah. But I feel like it was a little much. It's a little much. But USA, man, we folded. I'm a little disappointed in that, honestly.
Been a lot of folding going on lately, bro.
Didn't start. Hey, it's a lot of. Hey,
right, we got to stand back up on 10 toes, bro, and just take care of business.
Yeah, business got to get taken care of. My DB chat. That man was a couple guys across the league. It was a bad weekend for the chat, but it's one of the chat members playing tonight.
Who are the before we get off golf topic? Who are the best golfers your mind in the NFL? I know you've been on a couple of excursions, NFL PAs.
Dude, probably Ryder Cup school. I like this. Okay.
Yeah, your vice captains.
All right, so this one's interesting because I don't know exactly who was the most dialed in that group, in that foursome, but they were killing it. But I'm gonna go with Adam Thielen.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go with Kyle Hamilton, even though he like refuses to ever do a golf offseason trip with me.
Is that just because he probably thinks you take too long?
I think he is just a loser, and it's pretty lame. Then I'm going to go with, bro, I cannot really think of his name.
This is one you already golf with, though.
Drawing a blank. He is kicker for Atlanta Falcons. I don't. Yeah,
Young Ho.
Myself. Oh wait, no, vice captain. It's my fault.
But you got it, bro. You got to throw yourself in there. I know you're the captain. Okay,
I'm the captain. Then I need someone to be entertaining. And Tony Jefferson, not good, but he's going to keep the vibes. Tony Jefferson / Mark Ingram for the vibes, but Mark Ingram's actually good, but he's not in the league right now, so okay, whatever. And then last but not least,
you gotta have a clutch gene in there, bro. Somebody try to get somebody good right here. Adam Thielen might be your clutch gene. Oh, one white guy on here.
I've never played with Pat or Josh, Patty Mahomes or Josh Allen, but I'm gonna go. I don't really want either of them just because they just recently beat me. But
if you had to choose,
I'm gonna go with Patty.
Okay. That's not. I think that's actually a pretty solid team.
It's pretty sure.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I know. I didn't want to say. It hurts me, but I couldn't say. I was in a bad spot.
Yeah. Either way, it wasn't gonna
I was in a bad
be
spot.
taken well. It's all good. It's all good. Back to the scroll, shall we?
All right, scrolling. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with what is this halftime show action?
Mr. Bad Bunny, bro, international singing legend, is performing at the halftime show, man. I think it's gonna be
For the Super Bowl?
Yep, Super Bowl. It came out last night.
Oh,
Yes. What do you think about that?
Bad Bunny's performing at the Super Bowl. Now, I know you know me. Give me a Bad Bunny song. I know, like, he's pretty famous.
Oh, give me a Bad Bunny song. I don't know if I can do that. I know the songs, but the names of them, being that most of them are in Spanish,
What?
really.
Wait. Bad Bunny, is he dating one of the Jenners?
He's been spotted, I believe. I think he has been spotted. I don't know if they're officially dating or not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too familiar with. I know Bad Bunny as being famous, but I'm not too familiar with
He's an international guy, bro.
Bad Bunny. Exactly what? I mean, he must be worldwide. I mean, he's at the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny's single. Oh, Kendall Jenner. See,
That's his old thing, though, bro. 2003, 2024. That's his old thing.
what? Is it
He's
mine?
on to something new. Look, if you had to choose,
Oh, I like it like that with Cardi B.
I like you like that.
That's a good song.
But dude, that was a long time ago too.
So what's his staple song? What's his bam? What's his bow?
Come on up. Producers gotta give us
Like
that
Justin Bieber should perform at the Super Bowl one of these years.
one. Marlon, we got a game for you, good or bad. For the halftime performance, you got a list of names I'm gonna drop. We go right, left. Tell me which way you're going. Why or why not? So we already have Bad Bunny. How do you? I mean, where are you gonna put him?
Honestly, to be completely honest, being that I don't really know, I'm sure he has some bangers, some hits. Y'all know, I just don't know the names. Like I told the guys in the locker room the other day, all the rap music I listen to is in this locker room.
Yeah.
So I got to go with bad. I can't just put him in good just because he's Bad Bunny. And he's a Bad Bunny. Like, put him on the bad side.
I think maybe the league is just trying to expand out. We're going international with the games. We're going international with the artists. Jay-Z's behind that. So, all right, we got Justin Bieber.
Hey, man, Justin Bieber, my Canadian brother. Sometimes he be looking like he's going through some stuff, man. From what I see, maybe mentally, it might need to get his spiritual up. I say he's in a golf now. He's wilding out with his golf attire. But Justin Bieber, that's my guy. Put him on the good side.
Do you remember meeting Justin Bieber at the
Justin Bieber?
Huncho Day, bro.
Oh, I played basketball with Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Bro, I actually forgot I was really hooping with JB.
It was a good bit of people that day, bro.
Bro, I low-key was.
Bro, you had that.
I was a little celeb. I know the Titanic. Hey, they cheated so hard in that. Bro, that's crazy. They cheated so crazy in that game.
They did.
Oh my gosh, I really low-key felt like I was celeb in that.
In the building that day.
I feel like I shouldn't have been there. It was like, I feel like it was A and B listers, and then Marlon Humphrey, and it was just like.
Nah, bro. I mean, it was a good mix. It was all over the place. Talked about. I mean, Deron Payne was there, but he was just getting into the league at that point.
Oh,
I think it's just.
Wow,
Scott's got all the.
It was like Bow Wow. Was Bow Wow there?
We had Bow Wow, I believe. Offset. Obviously, all the Migos were there.
YK Osiris.
Osiris was there. I'm actually kind of blinking out. That was
Waka Flock? No. 2 Chainz. I think he got hurt though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else was.
Tyreek just kept jumping from the free throw line and kept missing dunks. Low-key while we lost the game. He was, but anyway, all right. Back to the good side, bad side.
All right.
T Swift. Look, man. T Swift it's kind of weird because obviously she's like on and popping, But I guess her base is girls
Yeah. Is he gonna give us a good Super Bowl performance?
of younger, and she feel like she sells out everything. So they say, you know what I mean? So it's like, and she's got some, we were talking, 22. I don't know about you, feeling 22.
Bring me out, take me somewhere we can be alone.
Yeah, she's got some good little cool. It seems like a cool person. I'm gonna put her on the good side. I'm gonna put her on the good side. I feel like she's on and popping. I actually was rehearsing some trash talk this past week, and
you were rehearsing some trash talk this past week.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Yeah. No, I didn't say crap. I was just messing. So we had Mahomes, obviously, in like the walkthrough, and I was like, we were doing a walkthrough, whatever. I was like, yeah, you'll never be 22 like your boy Travis.
Never be that nice.
Yeah, it was like 22.
I was down. I don't know about that. I'm glad you didn't say that.
22, and it's
You'd be like, what are you?
What are you talking about? I don't know.
What am I supposed to be?
Nah, I'm not a very good. I'm really not the biggest trash talker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mahomes did wink at me yesterday, and it kind of pissed me off. But that's okay. Anyway, back to the scene.
Post Malone. Posty.
I want Post Malone, but I want him really to be trying to pour his heart out, man. I mean,
look at him in this picture right here.
I'm saying I need that Post Malone. The other Post Malone, I need him really just pouring his heart out.
Focus locked in.
Yeah, I need him pouring his heart out. So we're going to put him on the good side.
All right, cool.
But he could be bad, depending on the day. So
Sabrina Carpenter.
Not gonna lie, I'm sure she has some hit songs. I feel like I've seen her often. Someone said she is what Hillary Clinton was.
What?
Someone said Sabrina Carpenter is basically Hillary Clinton.
In what way?
She was younger. Like her look.
This is what she used to look like? Hillary Clinton used to look like this? No shot. No shot. No shot.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know who said that. And then maybe this was back when I was on social. I don't know where.
Here we go.
Heck no, that don't look nothing like Hillary. That don't look nothing like.
I mean, you got to get it. Like, granted, this is maybe 60 years ago.
Hey, dude, they either
it wasn't actually too crazy though.
They either morphed them together, and I thought it looked like her. Girl looks like kind of like a little Barbie doll, honestly.
Yeah, she does.
But being that I don't know a single song, which I know she probably has some hits. Like I said, I just don't know music like that. I gotta put her on the bad. Sorry, but
okay.
Sorry.
Metallica.
Guys, that's my first time ever knowing what any of Metallica looks like. And I definitely know some Metallica songs, I think, from Guitar Hero, but I don't think nobody trying to see that at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I just don't think it would be. And it would probably be cool for the older people, but
they're great. Metallica's legendary. People can't think of their songs, but
apparently they're rumored to be a part of, possible artists. And then yourself, I don't think you could withstand a full performance.
So look, this is my thing. I'm going to be doing more of the choreograph, Beyonce type style. It's going to be more about the show, the experience, as opposed to the music. And I feel like that's what's key. Like, you're not going to remember everything. They sung so good. So what was the scene like?
Entertainment. You're more on the entertainment factor.
What caught my eye? I'll remember that view forever. You know what I mean? And so I gotta be on the good side. But like I said, I'm gonna go for the wildest show ever, which is gonna end up basically, in order to be known, it's gonna essentially be on the bad side.
So, but it's gonna be consisting of a whole bunch of things outside of yourself, is what it sounds like.
Things outside of myself, man. It's like the Kardashians say, man. Whether it's good media or bad media, it's media.
It's publication.
Ever since I heard that, man, ever since I heard that quote, I never looked at it the same, man. There ain't no such thing as bad news. Yeah. It's news and news. And then there's sometimes fake news. But even sometimes fake news, Like I said, it's still news. That's a mic drop. That's a mic drop.
Let's do some. Can we do some fill in the blanks? I like to do fill in the blank.
Fill it in. Let's fill it in.
We got a couple of good ones on here, bro. All right, Las Vegas had a statewide.
Maybe making a contest. What do we got? What's going on?
Hey, look, Las Vegas had a statewide sale to try to attract more tourists. So we're gonna let you fill in the blank what you think the most fun cities are. But the reason that we're bringing up Las Vegas is because apparently their tourist attractions have been down because it's such a elevated experience there now. I feel like you used to go, bro. You know, like you could go to Las Vegas for cheap, get a nice cheap hotel, bro, have a banging time.
Young expensive.
Now you go out there, bro. It's made up, you know.
Yeah, man. Shoot, Vegas. I'm surprised. Why? All right. Why is that?
Because
Just
I just
because
think they're trying to get the dollar, bro.
I mean,
It's business now. It's just business. The fun isn't really.
the most fun city. The most fun city answer is okay. Well, it depends on everyone's definition of fun.
What you're trying to accomplish?
Yeah, what you're trying. I don't think Vegas is not fun, really, in my opinion. Even back when I was outside, like, is it really fun or is it just? It's more like insanity.
Yeah,
Like you literally you're inside essentially the whole time. You really can just go from spot to spot, be inside. You can be in one spot and have a 5-course meal, like club, strip club. Then you realize you haven't been outside in 4 days. Dude, I'm happy I did that when I was a youth and got that out because I've never really had interest in doing that again, honestly. It just was.
It's too much.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
What's your most favorite city? Like, have fun. Your definition of fun.
My definition of fun is Tokyo.
Right.
It just doesn't get better. The food, spectacular. Actually, I take that back. You know what? I had a dandy good time. This is pretty random. I had a dandy good time when I visited a friend in Tel Aviv, Israel.
Mm-hmm. I know you're talking about.
It's pretty darn random. You know, Lior.
Yeah.
I think I had a really good time there. I had a lot of fun due to it's a very upbeat type people. You know, went out a little bit, saw the nightlife was a little bit, you know what I mean? I think I had a good time. I felt it was very fun. I felt it was very active. And I was gonna say Tokyo, but that wasn't that much fun. I was just a little, I love that city.
Yeah.
Say Tel Aviv.
All right. Bama legend Shaun Alexander said him and his wife are expecting their 14th child. Blank many kids is too many kids. How many kids is too many kids, bro?
I think once you cannot fit all the kids in a car, it's too many.
Like he has to take 2, maybe 3, like big passenger vans to.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, you can get the little Mercedes Sprinter thing.
Yeah, I think once you gotta go, like, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means you can only really have. That means 6. 6 kids is too many kids. No, 7 kids is too many kids. 7 kids is too many kids.
All right, but that it's just for a normal person. Still 6?
Oh, for a normal person, if you do not have, I mean, once you go past about 3, you better have some dough. Or
yeah, you gotta have some.
I would say for a normal person, 3 kids is probably too many kids, just because it's financially.
It becomes a little more.
A lot, and obviously it's not when like our parents were like, you could do that. A lot of.
I mean, I'm the. I got 5 sisters, bro.
Yeah. So you was yeah.
But see, they had to keep going so they could get me though. That's what that was. I'm the last. I appreciate them for that.
Yeah, they kept thugging it out. Dude, I don't know why this was pushing his kid in the middle of the street when there's a whole sidewalk, but
He might be trying to get rid of him.
Go.
Dude, all right, sorry. Lakers coach JJ Redick said he spends an hour talking to ChatGPT, like an hour and a half talking to ChatGPT every morning. He calls it his friend. What is the weirdest thing you may have asked ChatGPT, or how involved are you with Chat?
Dude, so is ChatGPT like, you got to get, that's an app?
Yeah, you don't have Chat? Oh
Dude,
my gosh.
I think I need to get, someone told, because I Google stuff and I use the AI overview, but someone told me like, bro, you got to get on Chat. And I'm like, maybe I do.
That's next level.
But I'll say this, it goes back to kind of what we were talking about last week. People are finna really be like, you can basically do therapy. Like there's people finna be not having jobs, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, what can a therapist do for me that a AI girlfriend, an AI therapist?
I think provide perspective, bro. Chat is more dialed in answers. It's more like calculated.
I was watching this Billionaire's Bunker. People, it's decent. I would say it's pretty good. Me and wife were watching it, but then I, dove off and just finished it basically without her. It was not a great husband-like thing to do. I'll just be honest with you.
Yeah, you ruined the quality time.
I did. Anyway, they had a thing called Roxanne, and Roxanne just basically took data on you, how you talked, kind of what you liked for a while, which essentially is what iPhones are really basically
doing. Right.
And then basically that same data into a therapist, you don't even got to tell the therapist all the crap. They already know. So then they can give you the insight. They can become human-like. And honestly, my sister is learning Spanish from she said she's going back and forth with something AI type deal, which is like, frick. I mean,
what do I need to pay somebody? What's it called? What's that Spanish thing called that everybody used to learn off of?
Duolingo.
What do we need it for?
I was Googling. I just feel like blah. But I do need I will download the chat GPT. I actually need a virtual chat. Just have a combo. Wait, let's just
do that on ChatGPT. I got Chat Premium. I pay $20 a month for Chat. No cap.
I'm gonna do that today. Actually,
I get so much done off Chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that today. Actually, I need Chat. I need Chat in my life.
But JJ Redick's taking a little bit too far. I would say, like, I'm not having an hour-long conversation every morning with Chat. Like,
and he's like married.
He's trying to figure out how not to lose his job. That's what JJ's doing.
Dude, I want LeBron to win one more, but brother, I don't know.
It's not gonna happen, man. I wanted to happen for LeBron too, just for him to ride off. But let's be real, the Lakers are the Lakers.
And I feel like the NBA players be like, bro, you're not gonna win one off me. Like,
right.
They know what he wants, and it's like, no, I'm not allowing that to happen. So I feel like people be going, like, can you imagine someone just like, I have to play my best game, going at you every single game? Like, everyone is like, we're playing LeBron. I gotta go off.
Got to. Whether it's my highlight, my team winning, like,
yeah, that
King James is kind of where the league's at right now.
That kind of stuff.
One more fill in the blank, shall we? Leonardo DiCaprio's new movie, One Battle After Another, came out last weekend.
Hold up. Was that just like 3 hours? Because I low-key wanted to see that.
3 hours, like, me. I hit the movie.
Bro, I never understood how you can just fall asleep.
Bro, because Marlon, you'll go watch movies that you don't know what the movie's about. Like, I just don't know how you could possibly go watch something you don't know anything that it's about and sit through it and actually.
But that's the key to life. That's the key to life.
There's bad movies, bro, and
no.
Sleep before I just.
No. Dude,
bro.
You want to know the best thing as to why I was so happy I met my wife in person? Because I had no expectation.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't know what she looked like on. Everybody then seen a chick online, like, yo.
You go after her.
Woo! She looked good. You already have in your mind how she looks. You already have in your mind how she's going to act. You see her.
How you want her to act.
Yeah, you see her in a video or something on you daggum You find yourself daggum, you all the way in 2012. Bro, you didn't scroll in 2012 on a daggum thing. And then you go meter or something. And then it's freaking, expectations are bad. Expectations are so bad. You go into a movie, he says, hey, sir, what's playing? What's playing at this theater? He says, this was playing right now. You don't look at nothing. And I don't like getting there too early because then you see the previews of the other stuff. I be trying to close my eyes, really distract myself. You sit down in that movie. You just look at this cinema. You sit back in the chair, chewing on some popcorn. The daggum Slurpee. You feel the sugar running through your veins as the acting, as the sound in the IMAX. It's beautiful to your ears, but you don't know what you might see. What is going to happen? Who's the character? Who's that? Who's there? And then
I get it.
Realize.
But I feel like
this is cinematic greatness.
And dude, you gotta have that patience, right? I don't have that patience. Like I'm ready to, whatever I want to see, Let's get going. I'm trying to,
Oh, you were falling.
I feel like, have you sat and watched multiple movies at one time?
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. See.
A while, and I will say, I was a movie junkie, as you know, but the kids have slowed me down. The kids have slowed. It's like Harlem. You just freaking can't dang. Yeah, the freaking Titanic. I thought that was a real dang movie. That was cinematic greatness. You think, no, there's no way they wrote this. You know what I mean? Like, this is just.
That's a sign that it's a good movie. You really can't tell whether or not it's.
Oh, I couldn't believe that crap was real. It just seems just.
I feel like you're probably not the only person who felt that way either. You're probably just the only person who said it out loud, and being who you are, it became a big deal.
It's just. Yeah, it's like Rocky. I mean, I thought Rocky was freaking.
Right. Who's the best actor alive right now?
Dude, do you want to know who actually...
Who you got?
The best actor alive, right? That's a very hard question. I mean, you got to go with Denzel, but I really feel like Will Smith might end up being the greatest actor
of all time.
Bro, you got to think about it. He's only in this young phase. He hasn't even hit his old phase of acting in movies, really. Like, he's got a whole nother Denzel.
Like great hairs.
Yeah, like Samuel L. Jackson. I feel like he only played old. I don't even know if when he was young, did he even act?
He just looked old. He's always just looked old.
DiCaprio's, you got the daggum Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise, yeah. Tom Cruise.
I'm about to say Tom Cruise.
I think he's an actor too.
I thought Michael B. Jordan was about to, but I feel like I don't know. I mean, obviously he's a great actor, but to say the greatest, I love a guy with range. I love a range. You got to have that to be the great. Got to have that range. You got to have that range. Has Denzel ever played in a silly movie? Because he actually doesn't. Where he's just acting silly.
I mean,
goofy. I think he might be too old now, maybe. But
what about Eddie Murphy, bro? Apparently, I think Eddie Murphy has the most $100 million movies.
He does have a lot of good hits. He does have
of all time.
You know, somebody that's pretty good, but seems just I feel like he's had a lot of decent movies. Adam Sandler.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Always more on the warming side of movies.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's done well. I feel like he's done well. So I gotta go Denzel, but I think Will Smith. If he daggum leave Jada alone, frick. Yeah. That girl got him daggum in a chokehold.
Yeah, I don't know what they got going on.
Shoot. That's true. It might be love, honestly, because they just.
I think it's toxic love, bro. It's love. It's a little toxic.
Yeah, it's a little toxic now. It's a little toxic now.
All right. Want to get on to the Twitter?
What do we got on Twitter, man?
Let's see.
What is?
Here's some. We're gonna show you some highlights from what you may have missed last week.
Mm-hmm.
The TV show Catfish was canceled after 9 seasons.
Bro, do you remember when we met them?
Yeah. No. Actually,
in
Sorry, now I remember it.
in LA
Mm-hmm.
at that maybe Drake was performing, or maybe Drake when I had him on Shane.
Super Bowl party.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know they had only been around for 9 seasons though.
Yeah, I thought it was way longer than that. I thought my childhood, like,
Yeah, I
consistent.
think they must have skipped some years. Or maybe the seasons just went longer. But there's no way they were. That means they started when I was in the league. And I feel like
way before that we were catfishing, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you have any catfish stories?
Oh my goodness. Boy.
Can you tell us a quick
Guys, it won't be quick. Once upon a time. I was all right. It's kind of gonna be hard to say this without saying people's names. Anyway, once upon a time I had a friend. And she was just a friend, like I said. She was just a friend. And we were hanging out, kinda, sorta. Not really that much, kinda, sorta, whatever. And one time I met one of her friends, and I was like, oh, she's like pretty good looking female. I was like, yo, I didn't even like say hook me up. I just said, she's a good looking girl, whatever. So the next thing you know, my friend gets a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, nice, cool. Like, great. Like, we're still like chilling and stuff, you know what I mean? And like we were more of a FaceTimer. Like we didn't like hang, we weren't like hanging like every day, you know what I mean? We talk often, we were good friends. And gets a little boyfriend, and the next thing you know, she gets all sad. I'm like, oh, what happened? She's like, oh, my boyfriend broke up with me. I'm like, oh, that sucks. I was trying to be a good friend. I was there for her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, then, she says like, yeah, I'm just going through some stuff. You know what I mean? People go through stuff. I'm like, yeah, about your boyfriend. He's like, yeah, well, he actually is now dating my best friend, the girl that I said was, a good looking girl. Next thing I know, I'm like, her and the friend fell out bad, like bad. You know what I mean?
Understandably so, because she took her man.
Understandably so. But then it turned into this whole, like, they was almost like at her. Like the both of them, the girl and the dude, like was really at
the ex-girlfriend.
They was really like at her, like, you know what I'm saying? Almost like rubbing it in her face. So it got to the point to where, like I said, this is my homie. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you got me as a friend, man, and you need me, I'm gonna be there. So it got to the point to where it was getting a little wild. So, and like, this is the thing, dudes, you can't be, bullying girls, you know what I mean? And then they, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, send me a man's number. Send me your ex-man's number, yo. Like, we ain't doing this, yo. We ain't doing this. So I holla at my dog. I'm like, bro, like, what's up, man? Like, what's up with you? Yo, like, man, you hurting the girl feelings, man. Why you ain't just be cool? Just be cool, man. Like, I'm over here chilling with my friend, man. You over here wilding out with the girl, man. What's that? So he's like, nah, bro, I hate her, bro. I'm like, dang, bro, she ain't doing nothing. Like, why you hate her like that? Whatever, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I end up, the girl got to get a new friend, right? Like a new girlfriend. She got to get a new little friend. So I become, cool with her new friend, right? Not like cool like that, though. Not cool like that. Just like,
like acquaintance.
Yeah, acquaintance somewhat. And so next thing you know, they low-key started to turn her too.
The ex.
The ex
couple, the new couple is new friend away from
now almost getting the new friend away from the new friend. Like at this point, my friend is now like low-key starting to get a little distraught. Next thing you know, she's like, and look, I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna keep this PG-13 and not give all the details, but the friendship we had, she starts, trying to make it a little more than friends. The girl's like, look, I'm struggling. I'm like down bad. She's like, but like, I'm really sexually frustrated. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Next thing you know, she's like, you know what I'm saying? I need you.
This is crazy.
Once again, I know. This is like all legit fact. I'm not no cap. But the end, like, so I'm like, dude, I really can't. Like, I actually legit cannot. She's like, oh. So then the next thing you know, her birthday comes up, right? She's like, I want a gift. I want you to get me a gift. I'm like, I got you. I'm like, what you want? Like, I got you. She's like, you know what I want? I'm like, if this really what you want, I'm just gonna tell you this. I don't. So I ain't gonna lie, my mama might be mad, but my mama left the crib. I hit her up.
Like the house.
I hit her up. She came over, and then nothing happened. Like I said, nothing happened. I want to make that clear. Her friend came and picked her. Well, somebody came and picked her up. So out of nowhere, like I said, it had gotten really bad to the point to where I actually, after that, it got even worse to where I had to actually reach out to her parents. Got her number through her brother, and I contacted the parents. I'm like, this should be all good and gravy. So I feel like I'm good. And then out of nowhere, bro, I'm sitting here chilling, and somebody hits my phone. They ask, has my friend been saying bad things about her? And I'm like, who is this? She's like, I'm the ex-best friend.
What?
I'm like, how are you the ex-best friend when I already have your number? So I hit my friend up.
All right, so now we're getting into Catfish now.
Hey, now hey. Yeah, I hope y'all buckle your seatbelt, buddy, because we're gonna go now, buddy.
This is like a movie you're describing, bro.
Then,
eating the popcorn.
This is a great movie.
All right.
So then I'm like, wait a second. So I hit her up, and she starts freaking out. My friend starts freaking out. She's like, oh, just block him. I'm like, nah. So I FaceTime ex-best friend from another number that's not from the number that I already have. And it's the ex-best friend on the screen. And I'm like, hold up. Who the frick have I been talking to? If you're her. Goes down this story of telling me every single person I've talked to has been my friend, catfishing me from all these different people. So when I hit up her mom, it was her. When I hit up her brother, it was her. When I hit up the ex-boyfriend, it was her. And when I hit up the other friend, it was all her. I got catfished by 5 different people, but really one person in 5 different scenarios.
How does she have all these different
tells me she's never had a boyfriend, never kissed a boy before in her life. Bro, when I tell you, I was like shook. I couldn't believe it. And it was all freaking,
it was all fake.
Bro, and this wasn't like don't get it twisted. This wasn't a 2-week deal. This was like 7 months worth. This was like everything was fake. Literally every single thing was fake. I done became friends with people. I became unfriends with people. I'm over here defending her throne. Dang, I'm trying to help her out. And all of it was literally fake.
Wow.
Literally the greatest. That honestly took away some sympathy for life for me. Now, I'd be like, dude.
So you going through it,
I'd be like, do your thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But bro, it was.
Dude, that's the deepest form of, I think, manipulation, maybe. She really took it there.
Bro, that was as PG-13 version as I could get with that storytelling. It was wild. Well, I think what really made it seem like it was legit was also, I know I legit hit up the bro. So I will say I did actually talk to the actual brother. But she paid the brother to give him her number again, paid money to not give the number of her actual mom to him, to me. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, paid him off.
Now, before we get out of here, let's do one more X topic. We got that's a bro. I don't know.
Bro, I was shook, bro. You don't understand. Closed on Sundays.
Yeah, we got Pat Surtain and Terriana on the start of the podcast.
Good little freaking.
Are either of them in the TV group chat that you mentioned? And that's number one.
Oh no, they're not. They're not in the.
Yeah, they're young bulls, I think.
Chat.
Or they are.
Chat. Bama boys close on Sundays with Pat and Terrion. I actually don't really know Terrion. I don't know if I've ever met him, but obviously he's a Bama boy, holding it down. They shouldn't have beat us the other day, but screw him. I don't listen to podcasts, but if I do, I'm gonna listen and close on Sundays because we close on Sundays
Yeah.
and Mondays and Thursdays, unless you play in the Ravens, because then you open. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Can't say that, bro.
Oh, that sounded, it's 2025. 2025. 2025.
Yes.
No such thing. No such
We
thing.
might have to do a collab or something one day, bro, with the guys.
We actually might do that. I like that. I like the DBs. I like the DBs. Shout out to the DBs.
And well, folks, that is going to conclude a crazy. I mean, bro, if you can tell it to the end of this podcast and get locked in on the story, our media team, we got to dial up this story. This is a crazy story right here that we just heard. That is going to conclude week 4 of the Marlon Humphrey show. As always, it's a pleasure.
Guys, man, I enjoyed it. Hey, man, just know this, man. People can't send you a video with a spoon or a fork or some sort of way to.
Thumbs up or
Yeah.
something.
Honestly, with AI, it's basically probably impossible to.
Oh, yeah, it's cooked now, bro.
Yeah.
It's cooked. Yeah.
I think I got finesse. I'm not sure what was the turning point of my finessage with the catfish, but that was way back. That was in high school. And this wasn't a 2-month. This was like a 7-8 month play, bro. All right, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We thank you.
Until next time.